Bringing Up Bates fans are once again talking about Carlin Bates after the reality star opened up about a stressful experience at the airport while traveling with nearly 70 ounces of breast milk. The shocking moment quickly caught attention online after Carlin explained how difficult and emotional the situation became during security checks. Fans immediately flooded social media with reactions, with many mothers saying they completely understood her frustration. Carlin Bates, who has always been open about motherhood and family life, shared the story during a recent update with followers. According to her, everything seemed normal at first. She packed carefully, planned ahead, and believed the airport process would go smoothly. But things changed the moment security officers noticed the large amount of breast milk she was carrying. The reality star explained that she was traveling with almost 70 ounces of milk stored in special containers. Since breast milk is considered a medically necessary liquid, many mothers assume airport security procedures will be simple. However, Carlin revealed that the process became far more complicated than she expected. As she approached the TSA checkpoint, agents reportedly stopped her bags for additional screening. Carlin admitted she instantly felt nervous because she knew the milk was extremely important for her baby. She reportedly worried that something could happen to it during the inspection process. Fans who follow the Bates family know that Carlin often documents the realities of motherhood online. She shares both happy and difficult moments, which is one reason viewers feel connected to her. This latest airport situation became another example of the challenges mothers face while balancing travel and parenting responsibilities. According to Carlin, the screening process took much longer than expected. Officers allegedly needed to inspect every container carefully. The reality star described the experience as stressful because she feared delays could affect her flight schedule. At one point, she reportedly wondered if she would even make it onto the plane on time. The situation became even more emotional because Carlin had worked incredibly hard to pump and store that amount of milk. Mothers online quickly related to her comments, explaining how exhausting it can be to prepare breast milk for travel. Some fans even called the situation a nightmare scenario for nursing moms. While telling the story, Carlin tried to remain positive and calm, but viewers could tell the experience clearly overwhelmed her. She admitted she understood that airport workers were doing their jobs, yet the lengthy process still created major anxiety. Social media users immediately began debating airport policies regarding breast milk transportation. Some viewers defended TSA officers, saying safety procedures are necessary for all passengers. Others argued that mothers carrying breast milk should experience faster and more supportive screenings. The conversation spread quickly among parenting communities online. Many mothers shared their own horror stories involving airports, security checks, and traveling with milk for their babies. Some described having containers opened unexpectedly, while others talked about long delays that nearly caused missed flights. Carlin's story stood out because of the large amount she carried. Nearly 70 ounces is a significant supply, especially for a traveling mother. Fans praised her dedication, saying it showed how committed she is to caring for her child even during busy trips and public appearances. Throughout the story, Carlin reportedly stayed polite with airport staff despite feeling stressed internally. Fans applauded her composure, noting that many people might have reacted emotionally in such a tense situation. The Bates family star also explained that traveling as a mother already comes with pressure. Adding complicated airport procedures on top of that made the day even harder. According to Carlin, she tried to stay focused and remind herself that the milk was worth protecting, no matter how inconvenient the process became. Viewers of Bringing Up Bates know Carlin has experienced plenty of ups and downs in recent years. From health concerns to parenting challenges, she has remained one of the most talked about members of the Bates family. This latest story once again placed her in the spotlight. Fans especially reacted to the emotional side of the situation. Many mothers commented that breast milk is not something easily replaced. Losing even a small amount can feel devastating after spending hours pumping and storing it carefully. As the security inspection continued, Carlin reportedly became increasingly worried about timing. Airports are already stressful environments, and the uncertainty made the moment even more intense. She later admitted that she kept thinking about worst-case scenarios while waiting for officers to finish checking the containers. Online reactions continued pouring in after her story spread. Some fans encouraged airports to improve procedures for nursing mothers. Others thanked Carlin for speaking honestly about an issue many women experience but rarely discuss publicly. For many viewers, the story highlighted how difficult modern travel can be for parents. Even celebrities like Carlin Bates face stressful situations that ordinary families experience every day. But despite all the anxiety, the biggest question fans had was simple. What finally happened to the nearly 70 ounces of breast milk, and did Carlin actually make her flight in time? After what felt like an endless wait at airport security, Carlin Bates said the situation became even more intense when TSA officers reportedly informed her that additional testing would be required for the breast milk containers. At that moment, the Bringing Up Bates star admitted her anxiety immediately skyrocketed. Carlin explained that she understood airport staff were following procedures, but the uncertainty was terrifying. She reportedly kept thinking about the possibility of delays, damaged containers, or even being forced to throw some of the milk away. For a mother who spent hours pumping and storing it, that possibility felt heartbreaking. According to Carlin, the agents carefully separated the containers and began another round of inspections. While waiting, she said she could feel the pressure building around her. Other travelers continued moving through the checkpoint while she remained stuck at security, watching the clock tick closer to boarding time. Fans online later said they could completely picture the stress of the situation. Many mothers commented that traveling with breast milk requires serious planning, and even a small delay can create panic. Some viewers shared stories about rushing through airports with coolers, ice packs, and pumping equipment while trying not to miss flights. Carlin reportedly tried to stay calm outwardly, but internally she was overwhelmed. She admitted she kept replaying everything in her mind, wondering if she had packed the containers correctly or if there was something she could have done differently to avoid the extra screening. The reality star also revealed that carrying nearly 70 ounces of milk made the process more complicated. Security officers allegedly needed to inspect multiple storage bags and cooling containers individually. That meant every step took additional time. At one point, Carlin reportedly worried she might be separated from the milk entirely during the inspection process. The thought alone made her emotional because of how much effort goes into maintaining a milk supply while balancing motherhood, travel, and work responsibilities. Fans quickly defended her online after hearing the full story. Many praised Carlin for speaking openly about challenges that nursing mothers face every day. Others pointed out that breastfeeding and pumping already require physical and emotional energy, making stressful travel situations even harder. Social media discussions exploded after parenting pages reposted clips and quotes from her experience. Thousands of comments appeared from women who had experienced similar airport problems. Some even described crying in terminals after difficult TSA interactions involving breast milk. Carlin later shared that one of the hardest parts was the feeling of helplessness. She reportedly knew arguing with officers would not help the situation, so she focused on staying respectful and patient, despite feeling emotionally drained. Meanwhile, fans noticed that Carlin still tried to keep a sense of humor during the story. Even while describing the stressful experience, she laughed at certain moments and admitted that motherhood often forces parents into chaotic situations they never expected. The Bates family star also explained that she had researched TSA guidelines before traveling. She believed she was following all recommended procedures, which made the unexpected delays even more frustrating. According to Carlin, she wanted to be fully prepared so nothing would go wrong. Many viewers agreed that airport policies regarding breast milk can sometimes feel confusing. Some mothers online claimed they had smooth experiences during travel, while others described completely different treatment depending on the airport or security staff involved. As Carlin continued telling the story, she revealed the emotional pressure became worse when she realized boarding time was approaching quickly. She reportedly kept checking her phone and mentally calculating how long it would take to reach the gate once security finally cleared her. The situation reportedly attracted attention from nearby travelers as well. Carlin said people around her began noticing the lengthy inspection, which made her feel even more uncomfortable. Being recognized in public as a reality television personality only added extra pressure. Despite the stress, Carlin emphasized that she never wanted to disrespect airport workers. She acknowledged that security officers have important responsibilities, especially in busy airports. Still, she admitted the process felt emotionally exhausting for a mother simply trying to transport milk for her child. Fans later praised her balanced response. Many said they appreciated that she shared the experience honestly without attacking anyone personally. Others believed her story could help raise awareness about the difficulties nursing mothers sometimes face during travel. Then, finally, after what felt like forever, officers reportedly finished the inspection process. But just when Carlin thought the nightmare was over, another unexpected problem appeared, and it nearly caused an even bigger disaster before takeoff. Just when Carlin Bates believed the stressful airport ordeal was finally ending, she realized another major problem was about to make the situation even worse. After TSA officers completed the inspection of the nearly 70 ounces of breast milk, Carlin reportedly discovered that boarding for her flight had already begun. The Bringing Up Bates star admitted her heart immediately started racing. After spending so much time stuck at security, she suddenly found herself rushing through the airport while carrying bags, pumping supplies, and the carefully stored milk she had worked so hard to protect. Carlin explained that in that moment she felt completely exhausted, both physically and emotionally. The long inspection process had drained her energy, and now she faced the possibility of missing her flight entirely. According to her, all she could think about was getting to the gate before the doors closed. Fans listening to the story said they could feel the panic through the screen. Many mothers commented that traveling alone is stressful enough, but traveling while managing breast milk storage adds an entirely different level of pressure. As Carlin hurried through the airport, she reportedly kept checking the time repeatedly. Every minute felt critical. She later admitted that the entire experience reminded her how unpredictable travel can become for parents. Thankfully, after rushing across the terminal, Carlin eventually made it to the gate just in time. The reality star revealed that she felt immediate relief the moment she realized she would not miss the flight. But even after boarding the plane, the emotional stress from the security situation stayed with her. According to Carlin, she sat down feeling mentally drained from the entire experience. She reportedly kept replaying everything in her head, from the extra inspections to the fear of losing the milk or missing her flight. Fans online were relieved to hear that the breast milk was ultimately allowed through security. Many viewers celebrated the outcome, saying they were happy Carlin did not lose the supply she worked so hard to pump and store. After sharing the full story, Carlin received overwhelming support across social media. Mothers especially thanked her for speaking openly about something many women experience privately. Some fans even said her story made them feel less alone after dealing with similar travel struggles. The discussion quickly turned into a larger conversation about the realities of motherhood. Supporters pointed out that situations like this often go unnoticed by people who have never traveled while nursing or pumping. Several viewers also praised Carlin's patience throughout the ordeal. Despite feeling stressed and emotional, she reportedly remained respectful toward airport employees and focused on getting through the situation calmly. Meanwhile, some fans called for better awareness and smoother procedures for parents carrying breast milk through airports. Others encouraged traveling mothers to research TSA policies carefully before flying, though many admitted unexpected delays can still happen no matter how prepared someone is. Carlin later reflected on the experience with honesty and humor. She admitted the entire situation felt chaotic, but she also recognized it as another unforgettable parenting moment she would probably laugh about in the future. Longtime Bringing Up Bates viewers were not surprised that Carlin turned the stressful moment into an opportunity to connect with fans. Over the years, she has built a strong following by sharing both glamorous and difficult moments of family life without pretending everything is perfect. For many supporters, that authenticity is exactly why they continue following her journey. Whether she is discussing parenting challenges, health struggles, marriage, or everyday chaos, fans appreciate her willingness to be real. The airport story also reminded viewers that celebrities experience many of the same stressful parenting moments as everyone else. Behind the cameras and social media posts, Carlin still faces the pressures and emotional challenges that come with motherhood. By the end of her story, one thing became very clear. The nearly 70 ounces of breast milk were more than just containers packed for a trip. They represented hours of effort, sacrifice, planning, and dedication as a mother trying to care for her child while balancing a busy life. And in the eyes of many fans, Carlin Bates handled the difficult situation with patience, honesty, and strength, even during one of the most stressful travel experiences she has ever faced.